Hi everyone, this is Skyher, the person behind this mod. So I wanted to make a video about how I made the mod and everything else, but I just ran out of time, so I wanted to make a long form video for two important things. Number one is how to configure this mod. Also, I will showcase how to download the mod and install it and make it completely functional. Lastly, I want to talk about the mod a little bit and how to use it and some important things that you should know. Let me go to the title screen. Number one, if you have already files, I would suggest that you should delete them all every time I announce a major update, because most of the time it changes the memory, so it will affect your playthrough. Once you open the mod, press ESC and go to Ship of Harkinian. These are all the configurations, but mainly you also need to go to randomizer and make sure under shuffles you have Skyher's custom items enabled. This is really important. Otherwise, when you're playing randomizer, you will not see the items. In DevTools, if you want to test some of the items, you can go to the save editor and you will have two drop downs in here. One for custom inventory page. You can give yourself all the items on all the masks or just some of them, and it can help you a lot. Also, in Skyher's in settings, you have some features that probably if you have only followed me on YouTube, you don't know. I have created a transformation mask mod in here. You can select in extra mask effects, and I would suggest to use instant transform, because for now I have an animation, but sometimes it's glitchy, so I will suggest to keep instant transform. And you can either select just to include the transformation mask in the rando or all the MMS masks. For now, none of the masks have features, just the transformation mask, but in the future all of the masks will have a feature in OoT. You can also exchange if you want the page button to change the screens. You will see in a moment what I mean. This, if you have the O2R, just keep it enabled. Just if you don't want to play the part and just the custom items part. Yeah, that's basically all the configuration stuff that you need to know. So if you go to the description, you will see a link to my GitHub. There are two pages important for this GitHub. You don't need to know anything about coding. If you go to releases, you will find I have multiple releases. You always need to go to the release that is the most recent. Usually it will be at the bottom, for what I know. And here you can see for your version. If you use Linux, Mac, or Windows, you can download it. Here is where you have some important stuff that you need to know about each version, just to keep a summary and good overview of all of the items. And if you want to test the in-development features that we would suggest to do that, you need to go to pull requests, and you will see here the version that we are working in. And here you will see build artifacts. You just need to download from here and you will get the latest developed version. Usually the developed versions have more glitches and stuff, but these are really good. So I would suggest to keep these build artifacts as your main download source. I usually make updates to the mod once a week. So every Friday you will see my new features, and major features are coming every other week. So keep that in mind. And something really important, once you have chosen your version of the mod, for example Windows, you need to download, remember this part in here is really important, KG Alpha 4.0, and download it as well. I have finished to download KG Alpha, so you just need to extract, and also you need to extract your version. So first of all, you need to go to it will, once you run the 2-ship, you need to look up for your version. I have it in here. So you just need to extract your version. It takes some time. After all of that time, once the extract is finished, you will see many files being created, but this is the important one, MMO2R. You need to just move this file from here to your chip build, and you need to run this. That is the build file that you downloaded. That is not KG Alpha. To extract an O2R file that is related to Ocarina of Time, and make sure your Ocarina of Time is 1.0 USA version. Make completely sure about it, because otherwise you will see your installation failing. Remember, first copy your O2R. That's the right process and it will work. You will see it in a moment. You just need to wait for this page to show up. And once the page showed up, you just click no, and it will restart the game, and you will see now all the features are in here. The transformation mask ones, the randomizer, it shuffles, everything. Everything is here. So you can just play with it, and let's go back to the game. So basically, remember the more important things as a summary. You have the options in settings, Sky Harness. You need an OoT from KG Alpha. You downloaded it from GitHub. You need both ROM valids from USA version 1.0, and you will be able to play it and transform in whatever you want. And the transform, wear mask, wear my custom items if you want. All of my custom items, most of them have a first person view. You just toggle C up and you activate the mode. So keep that in mind as well. And I think that's all. Please give me ideas for twisty items. Comment them right below and subscribe for more content. It tells YouTube that you are liking this content, and it is taking lots of work to do it. So if you want to support me, I would appreciate a lot that you subscribe and comment and give this video the promotion it needs, so everyone can play it and I keep working and I can keep working in it. So please subscribe and watch. Just as every YouTuber says, just a fraction of you that sees me is subscribed. But if you want to play it, it's now. Links in the description. And thanks for watching.